The Five Love Languages by Gary Chapman is a transformative guide that explores how people express and receive love in different ways. The core message of the book is simple yet profound. We all have a primary love language, a way we best understand and feel loved. Problems in relationships often arise not from a lack of love, but from miscommunication in love languages. By learning to speak your partner's primary language, you can transform and deepen your connection. Chapter 1. What happens to love after the wedding? The book begins by exploring why so many relationships fade after the honeymoon phase. Chapman explains that falling in love is often a temporary emotional high that lasts about 2 years. After this phase, reality sets in, and couples start to see each other's flaws. To maintain love long-term, we must move from a temporary feeling to a conscious choice, learning how to express love intentionally in a way the other person understands. Chapter 2. Keeping the love tank full. Chapman introduces the metaphor of a love tank, an emotional reservoir that needs to be filled for a person to feel loved. When our love tank is full, we thrive. When it's empty, we feel neglected and distant. Just like a car needs fuel, relationships need consistent emotional input. The key to keeping a love tank full is speaking the right love language. Chapter 3. Falling in love. Here the author explains the difference between falling in love and real love. The former is effortless, driven by chemistry and infatuation. Real love is intentional and requires work. It is a choice we make daily. Chapman urges couples to move past the illusion of perfect romance and embrace the practical work of learning and speaking each other's love language. The 5 Love Languages. Chapman outlines 5 distinct ways people give and receive love. Each chapter focuses on one language with real-life stories and practical applications. Chapter 4. Love Language. 1. Words of affirmation. For some people, words carry deep emotional weight. Compliments, verbal encouragement, appreciation, and kind words are powerful expressions of love. A simple, "I'm proud of you," or "you look beautiful," can fill their love tank instantly. Criticism, on the other hand, can cut deeply. Chapman suggests keeping a journal of kind things to say, writing love notes, or offering daily affirmations. Lesson: if your partner thrives on verbal appreciation, make it a habit to affirm them sincerely and often. Chapter 5. Love Language number 2, Quality Time. Undivided attention is the currency of love for people who value quality time. It's not just about being physically present, but emotionally available. Engaging conversations, shared activities, and putting away distractions, like phones or TV, signal love to these individuals. Lesson: set aside dedicated time each day or week to fully connect with your partner. Your presence is your gift. Chapter 6. Love Language number 3, Receiving Gifts. For some, a gift is a symbol of thoughtfulness and care. It's not about materialism, but the meaning behind the gesture. A flower picked from a garden or a handmade card can hold immense emotional value. The act of giving becomes a tangible way to say, "I love you." Lesson: give small, meaningful gifts regularly. Thoughtfulness matters more than price. Chapter 7. Love Language number 4, Acts of Service. Actions speak louder than words for those who value acts of service. Doing chores, making meals, fixing something broken. These efforts are interpreted as love in action. It's not about servitude, but a willingness to ease your partner's burden. Lesson: observe what tasks mean most to your partner and do them cheerfully. Little things add up. Chapter 8. Love Language number 5, Physical Touch. For others, physical affection is the primary mode of feeling loved. Holding hands, hugs, kisses, and intimate touch provide deep emotional security. Lack of physical contact can make them feel unloved, even if words and gifts are present. Lesson: initiate physical affection daily. Be mindful of non-sexual touch, like hugs and back rubs, to nurture intimacy. Chapter 9. Discovering Your Primary Love Language. Chapman explains how individuals can discover their own and their partner's love language. He encourages readers to observe how they express love, what they complain about most, and what they request most often. He warns against assuming your partner's language is the same as yours. Lesson: pay attention. Learn your partner's emotional dialect and speak it fluently. Chapter 10, Love is a Choice. Real love requires conscious effort. Chapman argues that once the emotional high fades, loving someone becomes a deliberate choice, an act of will. When we decide to love through action, especially in our partner's language, we grow both emotionally and spiritually. Lesson, choose love daily. Let actions follow commitment. Chapter 11, Love makes the difference. Chapman emphasizes that when love is communicated effectively, it can heal broken relationships, rekindle fading passion, and build lasting intimacy. Love languages empower partners to meet each other's emotional needs in a clear, affirming way. Lesson, understanding love languages doesn't just change relationships, it transforms lives. Chapter 12, Loving the Unlovely. What if your spouse seems unresponsive, cold, or indifferent? Chapman challenges readers to love unconditionally, even when it's not returned at first. Over time, consistent love expressed in their language often softens hearts. Lesson, be the first to act. Give love without demanding it back. Chapter 13, Children and Love Languages. Love languages apply to children too. Understanding your child's primary love language can help you nurture them emotionally and reduce behavioral issues. Kids who feel loved thrive in all areas of life. Lesson, speak your child's love language consistently. Affirm their unique identity. Chapter 14, A Personal Word. In closing, Chapman shares personal experiences and encourages readers to apply what they've learned. Love is not a mystery. It's a language. The key to success is intentional learning, patience, and practice. When both partners commit to speaking each other's language, emotional intimacy naturally deepens. Lesson, love well. Speak it daily. And remember, it's never too late to learn a new language of the heart. This powerful book reminds us that love is not just an emotion, it's a skill we can master. Through understanding and applying the 5 love languages, any relationship can be renewed, restored, and re-energized.